BookNet Fest was something that we co-created because we were going to a lot of different events that had to do with the book publishing industry, and we were seeing that there wasn't really something for us as creators and as content creators, and we wanted to do something a little bit different than what was already being done. We had events for authors, there was events for YouTube, there was events for publishing, but there wasn't events for us as creators kind of involved in all of that, and we wanted to make that space.
We definitely knew that we wanted this event to be inclusive in a lot of different ways, and the book community spans a lot of different platforms, and we didn't want to exclude anyone just because of their platform or their platform size. I think that the special thing about this community is that we're all here to talk about books, and that's the common denominator, and we knew that's what we wanted the common denominator to be, not necessarily platforms. So reaching across all of those platforms in order to come together and talk about this thing that we really love.
Taking that discussion that we're having online and bringing it into a space where we can have these discussions face to face.
And I think those deeper conversations really foster community in a way that kind of the surface level stuff is good for introductions, but as you want to deepen things in relationships and in community, I think you need to go beyond that surface level conversation.
Like, I love Pride and Prejudice, love it, but I am not in Pride and Prejudice.
The only way that we can tell the publishing industry really anything is with our dollars.
How would I define what constitutes mental health representation in fiction?
It's nice to have an event where everyone is kind of in the same space, having interactions with everyone from all different kinds of platforms.
I love found families because they're obviously the people that we choose to surround ourselves with.
I think it's so important to have a place where the book community can comfortably come together and talk about things that are unique to their experiences.
I just want to keep on growing. I just want to keep on growing my circles. So I think that we have a limit.
We've always thought about this as a collaborative event and having a discussion with the people that are attending, so it's really not just about us as creators of the event or even as our panelists, it's really about having that discussion with everybody in the room.
We're doing everything that we can to facilitate connections and community and make sure that people who are here are comfortable. There are a lot of book events out there to choose from, but I think what we're doing is special and it's intimate and it's with something that has that in mind. I think our focus is just growth in a lot of different ways, not necessarily in attendees or number of people here, but just growth of ideas and expansion and really cementing all of these things and working with different people and getting diverse creators here and diversifying topics and all of that jazz and reaching areas of the community that maybe we haven't quite yet.
It means so much to me to have the opportunity to show up and speak my truth and to network and to make friends and to be a part of this community that I love so much.
There's so many people from different parts of the country, different countries. We all love storytelling and books, and I think it's really important to come together.
So being able to be here and interact with all of those people and be an author here and a panelist, be part of the representation here as a Latinx writer has been really important to me, and I'm really excited and I hope I can come back next year.
This whole event is about collaboration on so many levels, so really being able to collaborate with a lot of different aspects of the community. There's a very large romance community that we'd love to have involved here, the publishing community, the self-publishing, indie authors, all of that. So anybody that's involved in the book world, we want them to have a space here and to feel like their voice is heard here.